Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.
Welcome back, everybody, to Belize Talk Radio, and I bet you didn't know that today's show was going to be a musical feast for your mind and your spirit, because that song actually touched me. I went to break because I was overcome with emotion, and as
Trying to digest
it is. It's just your song. It was very powerful. It had a very strong message to children, youth, and adults, and mentors. And you are the ability to, quite frankly, you are a role model for the youths that are growing up. Besides in your family, but in church, you're able to affect people with their music. And we want you listeners to hear more. So what are you going to play for us now?
Well, this one's called Maybe It's Only Me. And
Maybe It's Only Me.
I guess I'll just play it and let you interpret it. It's funny. I haven't felt this way in a while. A good while, actually. And I never really felt the need to write it down until now. And since you never really gave me the opportunity to express myself, I guess I'll just sing it to you instead. But the way you flip your hair and hold back that big smile there, oh, in exchange for a little tease of a smile, hiding your true inner beauty inside, visible by my eyes, oh, Diana. Don't let a darkened cloud go and dim your light that radiates most when you're dancing and singing in time. Oh, for your happiness I die. But the way you flip your hair and hold back that big smile there, oh, in exchange for a little tease of a smile, hiding your true inner beauty inside, visible by my eyes, oh, dying. Are a mockery of mine, and even if our worlds aren't meant to intertwine, oh, for your happiness I die. But the way you flip your hair and hold back that big smile there, oh, in exchange for a little tease of a smile, hiding your true inner inside, visible by my eyes, oh, dying. All is visible, yet I can't seem to explain how I truly feel, how I truly go insane, how I truly go insane. And the sad part is, when all is said and done, and all of my feelings have just begun, oh, what will we be? Oh, maybe it's only me. subtleties of a smile, hiding your true inner beauty inside, visible by my eyes. Oh, dying night.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so your music is love and emotion for me. I feel it. It is, you know what, log into MacarenaRose.com because we're actually blessed to video this right now, and you're going to see, not only hear what you hear, but you're going to see exactly what I'm speaking about. You have a wow factor, and what's interesting to me is there's a show that I watch, you know, is Simon Cowell, and you know, it's, you have that wow. You have it. Wow. So and I'm in awe. I'm in awe that at 18 you have such passion and depth and talent all in one, or talento as we say in Spanish, but you have it all. And it's your spirit. Your spirit's very special. And in the next segment, we're going to actually ask your brother. You think he'll join us for a song?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to ask Anthony to join us in the next segment because we're going to have to take a break in a few minutes. And I don't want to cut anybody off because I don't want you listeners or viewers to actually miss any of this because you don't want to. I want to ask you, where do you see your music going? What do you want to do with this?
They always ask me, but after getting all the resources necessary and, you know, the exposure and stuff, I see myself probably in like 30 years coming back to Belize and doing this big live show with orchestras and like probably even get some of the local marching bands and just score a big musical stuff, but a free live concert for the citizens of Belize, and hopefully it'll be so big that it'll just like change or blow the minds of the people, that it'll be like, this talent came out of Belize, he went out, got big, did some world tours, and came back and did a free live big orchestrated concert, you know. I'm gonna be in the front with my tux on and the suit and my little conductor's one and just be like
And that will be awesome because you get to bring it back.
Yeah.
And you give back to where your spirit was raised.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. And the other thing is that I have good news. I have a client that actually wants to build a venue center. So there you go. I'll have to tell them to get on it so we can we have a place for you.
Yeah.
And I don't think you wait 30 years.
No.
I think it's much sooner. I believe that, you know.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, it's on Belize Talk Radio. It's our honor to share you with the world. It really is. And because when you have something wonderful and a gem and a diamond, like we have the gem of Belize, you know, we are a gem, the jewel of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You are the jewel that we want to share and let people. You know, I got to enjoy you last night, but I want to, you know, I want the world to enjoy you.
Yeah.
And to not keep you to myself. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And your music definitely is it's your life, it's your passion. They say if you do what your passion is, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah, I don't think of it as work.
No?
Nah.
Yeah, this is, but you put the work to it.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, well, many people want to say, oh, I can't ever do that, or you know, wow, how do you ever get that good at doing this or editing or etc. And it's work.
I never say, like people always says, God never gives you too much that you can't handle. And if you feel you could do more, then believe me, you could do more. Because if your mind is telling you that you could do more, all you got to do is put in the work.
It's practice.
Yeah.
You have to do with faith without works is dead.
Yeah.
So if you don't do the footwork, you're not going to get it done.
And without love, it's just stress.
That's true because, like, you know, it's like raising children.
Yeah.
For me, it wasn't work. It was not work. It was love.
Yeah.
So, you know, and sometimes, you know, it was more challenging. I had to remind myself, I love my child, I love my child, I love my child. I actually spoke that mantra. My kids will tell you. I would say, I love my child, just to remind myself, but it was always to remember love. It's love. Because love is the core of everything. It is.
Indeed. It was the core of that song.
It was the core of that song, wasn't it?
Indeed.
And so when you were saying flip the hair, I was like, going, oh, I can see someone flipping their hair. He got that somewhere. That was from being observant. Indeed. We won't discuss who that was or anything like that. We'll let his secret just stay with him.
Maybe enjoy the music.
And enjoy the music. That's the good enough part for me. Okay, so you have covered every base. You sing, and I'm sorry for you're singing. This is early in the morning, by the way, after a late night last night. But his singing is amazing. You are a songwriter and a musician and an artist with his own energy, his own. You have your own aura, you and very humble. It's very
good.
amazing. You have this.
It's always good to be humble. I was talking to one of my friends last night, and like he was asking me because I was gonna chill, and he was like, you know what the hardest part of a revolution is? And I was like, starting it, because once you start it, then everyone just catches on like wildfire.
Well, your music is catching. I'm caught on like wildfire. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to invite Anthony, his brother, who was not planning to do this, to come on and sing with us because they're yummy. We'll be right back in just a moment. I'm your host, Macarena Rose, on Belize Talk Radio on the Overseas Radio Network.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría.